Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Best Automatic. I'm your host, Captain Know-It-All, and obviously this is part 4 of the Green Hornet special. And hello everyone, I am Captain Pervert, as you well know, the best driver in the game, right, or the show as well. So, here I am, and read it and weep everyone, that I'm going to be winning the next challenge, hopefully. And I'm your host, Captain Gorgeous. And obviously I'm the beautiful one. And hello, I'm your host as well, and I ain't a captain, I keep saying, right? I am going to be the supreme master of everything, right? As the supreme master beekeeper, because I like that beekeeper movie, you know, with Jason Statham in, right? Yeah, because he loves him. No, I didn't say I love Jason Statham. I love that movie though. He's really educational and really nice. Right, can we move on? Oh, yeah, damn, you know, from our previous one, you know, he's telling us to move on, are you? Yeah, because we did a previous on what happened on our previous episode. Well, a lot of people did complain about they didn't see the ending really proper because we fast forwarded it. Oh, bloody heck, cause it was bloody fast forward because I'm bloody boring. I mean, if you're not too sure, everyone, how that actually went, you know, with the ending. We're gonna show it for you. What were we showing the ending of the bloody part 3 for? Because it was fast forward. This time we're not gonna fast forward it because obviously you'll understand what really happened. Oh, do we have to? Yeah, I think we do actually, because obviously it was a bloody disgrace. Yeah, let's put it on. Right. Well, that was quite interesting, but yeah, that was just a little bit more. I want to know more, actually.
Well, yes, it is actually quite interesting to, you know, play little bits of it, but obviously we need to remind folk that we are actually doing a Green Hornet special, and usually our show goes on for nearly up to an hour. And you do know that we are up to an hour now. What do you mean you're up to an hour? Well, obviously, with you talking all the way through with that lady. What do you mean? Look, because you left it on record doesn't mean that you can actually, you can cut that out, can't you?
Well, no, that exactly, because actually, you told her that you do the best automatic, don't you?
Yes, I have.
And she knows that you're doing the recording, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Well,
the thing is, though, that you know that she is ringing up when we are doing our show, don't you? And obviously, if she keeps ringing up, we haven't got time to sort out all this, because we want to get our video out, don't we?
Yeah, that's right. And we want to know how much of a gutless coward you are as well, because you might be the Green Hornet doing a special that
I'm not a bloody Green Hornet, am I?
No, we know that, but obviously you might be a hero, and obviously the producers want to get one of us rid of as well, because we're doing that challenge, and obviously you haven't won any cars or anything, have you? No, he hasn't, has he? Just like me, I haven't won any yet. I never knew before, but obviously Mr. Pervert had.
Yeah, because I'm great and I'm brilliant.
No, because you've been cheating.
No, I haven't.
Shut up, you idiot.
Don't call me an idiot.
Yeah, he is the idiot.
Now, why are you picking on me? You're the idiot for letting somebody interact and ring up and ruin how proud I am.
Well, yeah, because,
Now, because we are dedicated men, aren't we? We don't commit ourselves to the opposite sex all the same, or thinking sexual things with other body parts with other people and swapping body fluids and all that icky stuff. We're dedicated to do the best automatic.
Technically, you're full of, wee-wee, because I actually, you actually think about women quite mostly.
Oh, I might think it, doesn't mean I do it, because I'm dedicated to the program. No, you're not, because nobody don't bloody want you. Oh, that's charming, you ungrateful producer and bloody presenter, I should say, because you're not a producer, are you? Well, no, but obviously I think I should be. Oh, it's got a woman, and now we want to become a bloody producer, does it? Oh, I want some of the big leagues, do ya?
Yeah, is that right?
No, I didn't actually literally say that. I just accidentally said the word, but yeah.
Oh, I can't deal with this. He's a bit of a trip. Oh no! What's going on now?
Oh, well, I better answer it. Answer? Hello?
It's been a flipping bastard ball ache today.
Why, what's happened?
I have to pay flipping £800 for me rent because Universal, my money comes out of me for me rent.
Right, because you know you're talking about stuff. Just bear with me, Stella, because obviously, as you know, I do YouTube, don't I? And I do the best automatic with these other people, don't I? Yeah? Yeah?
Oh, well, I better not discuss it.
Right, yeah, but because obviously they're obsessed now, thinking it's funny that you keep ringing up, and now Mr. Pervert here, dickhead he is. Oh! Sorry, but yeah. What we can do is end the show. Can we do that? Because I think it'd be best, and then I can talk to my lady friend. That's okay, isn't it, Stella?
You stop on the phone.
No, we'll end the show. Right, everybody, farewell. We're ending it now, because you don't want to listen to our idle chit-chat. Well,
No, carry on, please.
no, we're fine. We're going to end the show, Stella.
So, that was interesting, I suppose, wasn't it? Right? No, it wasn't quite interesting at all. It was just oddly weird, don't you think? Well, not as weird as you, meaning that, we're in a shed, and obviously, if you're not aware that the best automatic, just in case they might have just already skipped part 1 and 2 and 3, that they might want to just jump ahead and watch part 4. Yeah, that obviously this guy has been bringing his phone into our high-tech, sophisticated studio. It's a shed. Well, obviously it's a shed. It's his neighbour's shed. Well, yeah, they rent it to us. Yeah, all it is a little popsy little shed with a few seats, and a TV, and a PlayStation. Oh yeah, and a microphone, yeah, a headset, yes, obviously. And we always got one headset, haven't we? Well yeah, we have to bloody share it, don't we? Well yeah, I know that, I know that, but what about the people who might be listening in and watching and all that lot? They don't know that, if they haven't seen the show already, or not be aware. Well, obviously there's not many fans, is there? But obviously, we've had a few views, well, not the latest one, but obviously we had 6.5 views though, didn't we? Well, yeah, I know we had 6.5 views, and that was on one Green Hornet special, wasn't it? Yeah, it's what? And oh, bloody hell, no! Why? Oh, this guy is saying something, what? It's your bloody phone ringing! Yeah, why? Why can't you just put that bloody thing somewhere else? Well, I have to answer it. Why? It's got to be her, isn't it? Well, yeah, it's her, and she might think it's very important, Why? Why? You doing this to us?
Well, obviously she knows where I am, and but it could be emergency.
Oh, please do that. What can't be an emergency? All she does is shout at you.
Well, I know. I mean, obviously that's how marriages work, isn't it?
You're not getting married, are you?
Well, no, I hope not. You know, I don't want to be that threatened, but obviously, you know, well, look, instead of having it ringing and Bess answering it, and then as soon as she's off the phone, the better, isn't it? And then we can get on with the show. And this time we're going to cut boring chit chat out, aren't we?
No, we're not, because you might learn a bloody lesson that I should have been an ignorant bugger. You take your fucking phone and put it somewhere else, or what? Because then it does. It is quite a bit of a disgrace. And
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Because,
Shall I just answer the phone?
yeah, because the ringtone's doing me head in. Even it keeps changing all different and all that lot.
Well, yeah, it's quite good. Yeah, I can show you app what I've got on, you know, all different ringtones and that.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
that bloody answer the bloody phone.
All right, got his knickers in a twitch. Don't usually talk about my knickers. My brother wears knickers, but I don't because I'm different.
Yeah, what you wear then?
Oh, I'm telling you, it's underwear. That's something. Underwear and privacy, I think. And no one should know about it, because it's my personal bloody stuff. What? What you should be doing, right, Mr. Know-it-all? Bloody answering that bloody phone. Or what?
I will. All right, ready for it? I'm gonna answer it. Hello? How are you?
I think it don't matter.
Hello? Right.
I was stuck in all day, wanted to go see other people, but nobody wanted to take me. Then Anne said I was putting your life in danger, asking you to come and help me, because she said, oh, he could have hurt him.
Hurt me?
But nobody was fucking helping me.
Right, so, obviously, why didn't you ring the police?
Because I didn't.
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't. I don't want to go into it.
Alright, fair enough, alright, but that would have been...
I'm not going to a full bank party anyway, I'm not bothered. You
Well,
just taking time.
I've got ready to go to it.
I'm not going.
I've got ready for it, you know, if you want. I mean...
I don't want to go.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm going.
Are you
back
really,
to
no, Stella, are you really positive? Because I'm willing to take you out and that.
I don't want to go.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Alright. You don't want me to come round then tonight?
I don't want to go anywhere.
Alright, Stella, fair enough.
I'll just ring them and tell them I'm not coming.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right, I'm willing to go. Right? So
I don't want to go. I've told Brian I'm not going.
Right, fair enough. You tell them, you ring them, but just say that Glenn wants to go, but, you know, I'm willing to go. If you ring me up later and you change your mind, alright?
Right.
I'm willing, right? Don't.
Right.
Is it him what's scaring you not to go
No,
to the party?
I don't want to go to the party. I just want to be left alone.
Alright, are you alright? I'm getting very, very concerned about you, Stella.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to go. I just want to stay at home.
Alright, okay. Well, I don't want to force you into something you don't, if you feel uncomfortable, but obviously I don't want you getting isolated and all. So.
I'm not bothered. I don't want to go.
Alright, fair enough, Stella. Right, if you don't want to go, don't go then. But I haven't told you not to go. I wanted to go. I mean, I was looking
Well,
forward
I
to
don't want to go.
I was looking forward to seeing Sheila if she's there. It'd be quite nice, wouldn't it?
I don't want to go.
Stella, it's okay. I am not. I mean, I might be wittering on, but obviously, you know, I don't.
You don't give a shit anyway. She said, I was putting your life in danger against Matthew when nobody came to help me. And fucking Brian didn't even listen to me. He just ignored me like I was a stupid cunt.
All right, okay.
I'm gonna ring her and tell her I'm not coming.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, you ring her up then.
Right, bye.
Bye bye for now, Stella.
Blimey. That sounded quite serious, isn't it? She's always shouting at you, isn't she?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's what happens with, because, she's, Yorkshire as well.
I thought you said she was exotic. Like over the pond and all that, like you said.
Well, yeah, she's, well, she's a bit she's half Yorkshire and half from another country.
Oh, that's what you mean. She's a bit exotic. So she's quite half, bit, Yorkshire. So she'd be a bit like you, like, half Lego. Oh yeah, not Lego. Oh yeah, Lego plasticine. Because obviously with them Vikings, like, with Yorkshire people's DNA and all that, lot, isn't it?
I'm not really actually grasping that about plasticine and Lego.
Yeah, you do, we'll call you Yorkshire people plasticine people, but when the Lego people came invading,
Yeah, I know that with the canoes and all that lot, but obviously, yeah, but if you're talking about, Yorkshire DNA being tampered with or whatever, but obviously, these people what can, meet other people from other countries and, and mate with them and create different forms of life,
Oh right, yeah, 'cause you got a child on you to this lady, haven't you?
Yeah, she's a previous ex, and yeah, she's a mother of a little girl and that.
Right, so, and now all of a sudden it's like, yeah, she's back on scene or something.
I don't think she's ever actually left, but yeah.
so are we just going to be talking about him because he keeps getting interrupted about phone calls? Because at the end of the day, we might be talking about the Black Beauty, aren't we? The one and only Green Hornet's vehicle, aren't we?
Well, yeah, that's it, right. And we all know that we're coming out with this fancy idea that we've got to go and make a trailer, aren't we? Or with our own individual Green Hornet vehicles on GTA 5. And we're doing it on a prehistoric gaming console, the PS4. And obviously, you don't get Rockstar Editor. So, obviously, it's going to take some figuring out how to get people to watch my trailer. Because obviously, I want to win another Green Hornet in my garage, so I can keep my job and all that, look, on the best automatic, because obviously I am the best one, and I'm better than not some time racing drivers and the ones what might be or whatever, but I'm the better driver, aren't I, fellas?
No, fair enough, yeah, because he has been winning. Yeah, but I think my brother's cheating, do you know that? I keep saying,
Yeah, but how are you going to prove I'm cheating? Because I ain't cheating, I'm just highly skilled. Not like you, bruv, talking about beekeeping and all that, yeah, boy.
well, don't starting on me now, what? Because obviously, no! Oh, come on! Why is she ringing again? She's already given you a bloody lecture and all that lot. I mean, why is she ringing?
She might have forgotten to say something to me.
Oh, bleed it, she's forgotten to say something to you. Oh, wait on. Let's all have a good listen.
Why are you obsessed and listening?
Because you've got a bloody phone, aren't you? You keep going banging it on, aren't you?
Well, yeah, and yeah, I better answer that. So, yeah, right. Hello.
No, I don't.
Well, yeah, but you did say this woman said that my life was in danger or something.
Yeah, she just said it wasn't fair on you asking Glenn to come round and help you when, you were putting his life in danger. She said he could have hurt him.
Stella,
and now she's blaming me for that.
Stella, you didn't literally tell me to come round.
It don't matter, I'm not going to the party. I'm staying at home.
I didn't mention the party, I just mentioned you didn't.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to the party.
Right, you didn't want me to.
I wanted to go see your son, but you said you won't take me. I don't want to go to the party.
Why do you want to see
sorry.
my son for?
No, I wanted to go out yesterday. But
My
nobody
son's
wanted-
working at nights on a bar shift, and then he goes working during the day.
Right, I'm not going to the party. I'm going back to
Why
bed.
don't you want to go to the party?
I don't want to go to the party. I just want to be left alone. Is it too much to ask? My son don't give a fuck about me, neither does Robert.
Right, I didn't expect you to all be kicking off or anything. I feel like I've let you down because I didn't come to save you. But now you're saying, what's this guy been in prison
I don't
for?
want to go to the party. I just want to be left alone.
All right, fair enough. I didn't mention about. Well, I have mentioned going to party, but
Well, I'm not going.
you're not going. What's Brian doing then? Is he going?
I don't fucking know. I don't give a shit.
Because
what
Brian
he's
don't know
doing.
these people, does he?
I'm not going. I don't care. If he wants to go, he can go. I'm not going. He don't give a shit about me. Everybody shuts a bastard door in my face.
Well, maybe this guy's very dangerous, like they keep saying.
I'm not bothered. Anne said it. You shouldn't have put his life in danger.
Look.
That wasn't fair on Glenn.
Are they saying that Michael Myers is too fucking hard to take on then?
I'm not bothered. She just talked to me like I were a piece of crap. I'm not going to the party anyway. I've had enough of talking. I'm going back to bed.
Alright, okay.
I don't want to go out nowhere.
Are you sure? I mean, I thought
Yes,
you...
I'm sure. I
I
don't
thought
want
you were
to
going
go.
to ring him.
I don't want to go.
I mean, it would have been nice to go out.
Well, I don't want to go anywhere.
I was looking forward to, you might have been all dressed up with makeup and stuff. And
No, I'm not putting makeup on. I'm not putting
I
nothing
don't
on.
know, I didn't
I'm
know
not-
if you wanted to glam yourself up or anything.
No, I don't want to go. I just want to go back to bed and be left alone.
Are you very sure about that, Stella?
Yes, I'm sure.
Alright then, I'm not forcing you or anything, but I'm very concerned about you.
I'm not bothered. I don't want to go to the party.
Alright,
She
okay.
she can do what she wants, but I'm not going.
Right, okay then, Stella. That's your decision. Your decision
Going back.
only.
I'm going back to bed anyway.
Alright then, Stella.
Right, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Alright. Are you tired, Sonnet?
Yes, I'm tired. I just want to go back to bed and leave it at that.
Alright then, okay.
I'm tired anyway. I don't want to go out.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Alright then, okay, fair enough then.
Okay, bye.
You take care.
I will. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Stella.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, they sound so sweet and sad. Bye, Stella.
Shut up. Yeah, but it was quite funny. Oh, what that was nice and soft, and she didn't even want to go to a party, did she? Yeah, why didn't she want to go to the party?
Well, I don't know. I did ask, didn't I? And obviously, well, it was a party, wasn't it? So maybe she couldn't hack it, because, there'd be, like, loads of women there and stuff and getting drunk and being a bit, vulnerable. And obviously we all know about, promising young woman and all that lot. Oh yeah, that could have been quite interesting. And then you could have invited us, and we could have gone like, got and take our pick which one we want, and hopefully we don't get one like yours, because obviously, all she wants to do is shout at you and all that lot. I mean, have you done all that naughty business or anything? Oh, once. Oh dear. Already it's like a bloody marriage, isn't it? Well, not exactly. We're not married. Well, exactly. You don't need to get bloody married. Get a license to bloody get arguing. That's what my mum says. That's a marriage license for you. You what? License to argue? Yeah, license to argue. That is a marriage license, right? And that's what my mum sticks to, right? But your mum doesn't argue with your dad. He just sits there watching telly and job. Exactly, 'cause she's ground him down.
that is, you know, because that's what we saw in that documentary, that Yorkshire documentary with Les and Summer Wine, because we all saw the fellas like that, and we all presumed that it's the same thing with you now, isn't it? You're doomed now. No, I'm not doomed. What are you getting at?
Because obviously we're getting interrupted by them phone calls, and you seem like you need to answer the phone, or she'll shout at you again.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't want to upset her, do I? Oh, whatever you bloody say, it sounds like you're bloody upset her, don't you? Well, yeah, exactly, I do.
Maybe because you're not a hero. I mean, if I was a beekeeper, right, a beekeeper would have gone round there and sorted that Michael Myers or whatever that serial biscuit killer is, because a beekeeper won't stand for that.
Why would a beekeeper be like that, you know, to strangers with guns and all that lot?
Because a beekeeper is highly skilled, the deadly arts of beekeeping, right?
Right, I don't really get that. Yeah, what we should do, because it's my idea, that we'll all remember that we need to remind all the viewers, because obviously they're getting interrupted and hearing all these bloody phone calls. No, they're not. We can cut that out and do it again. Now, cassette tape's quite expensive, so obviously we already started and we can't be bothered, right? Editing and all that malarkey. So, what we're going to do is remind you just about Top Gear, because obviously we've been playing little bits about Top Gear, haven't we, Captain Gorgeous?
Yeah, and I'm very curious because I want to know why Jeremy Clarkson will eat his curly hair.
Exactly, and we're talking about curly hair, where you think it's from, alright? You know, the curly bits.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, just put the clip on, you'll find out, won't you?
What about his hair?
Well, not really, about Vauxhalls and that.
What? Oh yeah, there was Vauxhalls with James May, wasn't there?
Right now, we're going to put the clip on for you on that, right? So enjoy!
For example, here I am doing 60 miles an hour in top gear, and the engine is turning over at 1500 RPM. 1500. It's idling. You fat Aussie slacker.
That was quite interesting, but that seemed a little bit more, but obviously, yeah.
Well, yeah, we can see a bit more about that, obviously, you know, maybe later on or whatever. But the thing is, though, we want to move on about the Green Hornet, because obviously we are going to be doing our own trailers, aren't we? And first thing, we want to sort of like come out with some form of ideas and something, don't we? Well, obviously we do, but obviously I thought, with all the distractions I've been getting, right, you know, because of somebody's bloody phone ringing, and obviously you got the opposite sex compared to me, right, that obviously that I was thinking about, yeah, I bet the history of, you know, back in the old days, really back in the old days, you know, before even they invented God and the Bible and all that lot. What do you mean, invented? Well, you know, back in the 80s, you know, like that movie, 1 million BC, right? You know, it's because it's based on a true story or something, I think, right? Because it's when human beings had to live with dinosaurs and all that lot. I don't think that's actually a true story. It's just a movie. But the thing is, though, right, it is a movie, and obviously we all know it's got that famous Raquel Welch, and obviously it always reminds me about that big massive conflict, you know, with like you Yorkshire people would deal with your them Lancashire people, don't they? Well, yeah, we do have that arrival, yes, but what you getting at? Well, I'm thinking about, you know, sort of like doing my Green Hornet, like back in the early days, you know, when man had to, like, to impress a lady, because we all know that any man what has a car, more or less, has got a good opportunity to, you know, woo and impress a lady. because they've got a car. Well, yeah, because they've got a car, and the ladies don't want to be using public transport when they can sit in a nice luxury car. And I'll bet the car is, how much impressed they are, aren't they? Well, technically, yeah, you might get impressive car to get laid in, and then obviously when you get married or whatever, you have to sell to an SUV or something. I don't know. Well, anyhow, we're not going to talk about depressing cars. We want to talk about like something like the Green Hornet, a vehicle what is be capable to save your woman when she is getting harassed by a person by harassing their doorbell. Well, this is firing back at me, isn't it? Well, yeah, you give me the inspiration, all that interaction and all that, look. And I'm just thinking, like a Raquel Welch was getting attacked by a big, massive dinosaur, alright? Right. But the dinosaur was outside her cave, ringing the bloody doorbell, right, trying to get in and eat her and all that, look. And she needs a man with a big stick, right? Not a little weedy little spear, a big stick to take on big dinosaurs, right? A bit like they did with tortoise and all that lot. Right, okay, but where are you trying to get at this? Well, I've got inspiration of ideas what you were doing, right? Because you got your missus, haven't you? Whatever, because obviously, I'm thinking about, how did you woo that lady for a start? Well, I turned up in a car. Oh, see, fellas, this is why we do a bloody car show. And technically we should get licenses and do it for real.
Yeah, but we don't need to do that now because most people are just online. They don't even go out, and they just get a boyfriend, and it can be boyfriend and girlfriend, online, and that saves you getting all them diseases and stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah, because if you do dirty things with the opposite sex or other, you get diseases, don't you? Because my mum always said that. You best stay a virgin because you'll die, you'll die of that age, it was not advertising on the telly back in the heyday, in the 80s, when we had, John Hurt saying, "This is AIDS, it will kill you, it will eliminate your body functions," or something. I don't know, I just remember a weird thing coming out of the ground, and it's like, sexual,
Do we have to play a clip or something? What? We're going to play a clip about AIDS and that?
Well, no, we're going to play a clip maybe about sexual diseases, because I don't know where this is going.
Well, technically, I'm thinking about, the Green Hornet, my Green Hornet, can impress the ladies like a Raquel Welch, because obviously all she can wear is rabbit fur for a tampon or something.
A tampon? I thought it was a bikini. Yeah, but think about it, right? What will she wear for one of them things? Because obviously they didn't even invent tax back in the heyday.
Well, no, there weren't no tax people around then, I suppose. There were maybe dinosaurs running around and that, but I don't think that really happened, did it?
We don't know, do we? Because in the day, why would Hammer House Horrors make a movie like that if that wasn't true?
Because idiots like you might watch it and believe it's true.
Exactly, and what do you mean I'm an idiot? Oh yeah, I tell you, don't call me an idiot, alright? I've got feelings, that is discrimination, calling me an idiot.
But the thing is, though, he's honest, though, ain't he?
What? He's honest?
That you're an idiot.
Well, why don't you start as well? I mean, that is bad water. I think we should move on and put a bloody clip on. And a clip what I want to put on or something, or maybe. or somebody else might have ideas of putting a clip on it as well.
Well, technically, if you're not too sure what's been going on, obviously we're talking about the Green Hornet because it's the Green Hornet special, and obviously I'm quite impressed because I've just introduced about famous gadget cars, obviously James Bond, but obviously I didn't know anything about James Bond because my mum won't let me, study any movies or anything, but before I can watch a movie, I've got to go through all the history of, the arrival of Bond, like, McHelm, Cobby Broccoli, and, the book, with Ian Fleming, with Casino Royale, and obviously that's what the producers want me to actually watch first by book order, the Bond movies in book order, see if I will actually understand. So they like the idea that I'm a James Bond virgin.
And technically, I was doing the James Bond specials.
Yeah, but they think it's even special for me because they don't want an idiot doing it, do they?
Well, I'm saying, don't call me an idiot, don't stop it. That is just discriminating me as an idiot, alright? And then it's not on, right? Idiots have got feelings,
Oh, right, okay. Oh, bloody hell, what's up with him now? Yeah, man, you're picking on my little brother. I mean, he can't help it being an idiot, can you, bruv?
No, I can't! And did you mean? What do you mean I can't help being an idiot? I did you must call me an idiot! No, big bruv, you might be sticking up for me and all that lot.
I was! Sort of, but it was funny though, wasn't it? Yeah, it was actually.
I'll give up laughing at me. I mean, I can't hack it. Oh, bloody hell, what the hell's bloody going on there? What the hell? What is that? What is that problem? She's just already listening. Got up the bloody phone, actually.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you better answer it, because she'll be angry. She's always angry, but alright, okay. Hello?
What's that fucking phone anyway?
Right, but did you
No,
want...
she just thinks that chat shit, she can fuck off.
Who thinks you chat shit?
Fucking Anne.
Anne, well, what's really happened, Stella? I thought you didn't want to go. I actually thought you didn't want to go to the party because just in case he could be there.
Why would he be there for?
I don't know. I thought he was at the food bank.
He's invited to them parties. He's just a scummy client.
A client? Well, what else did they do there?
No, he's not a client. He just goes to the food bank because he's a fucking scrounger.
All right. I thought he was a volunteer.
No, he's not a volunteer. He just goes to the food bank because he's sleeping in a scruffy tent and he's just a scrounger.
All right. I'm very sorry, Stella. I just presumed he'll like want to eat you.
I
Like,
don't give a fuck about me anyway. If she would have rung me now, she said I was putting your life in danger.
right. But what about not inviting you to the party or anything, or putting you off? Has it just put you off what she just said about putting my life in danger then?
She said you can't expect people to come running to help you when he was buzzing through to your flat.
Well, I told you to ring police. That was the best option.
Yeah, but she said I put your life in danger.
I didn't really, Stella, when you told me, I didn't really actually understand if you wanted me to go over there. You didn't actually literally say, Glenn, get over here.
I said, can you come over to send him away from the door, but nobody came. And then she said, I put your life in danger.
I didn't pick up on that, Stella. Sorry, I didn't know that you actually said that.
It doesn't matter, my brother. She just said, I put your life in danger.
Oh, is that what's pissing you off? Because she's saying that you put my life in
She
danger?
said that people can't come in running to you when you need their help.
Oh,
She don't
right.
give a shit about me anyway. She can't even fucking phone me phone once.
Maybe they're having a
I've
good.
been doing her phone, but she hasn't been picking up.
Maybe she's having a bit of a, wild time, getting drunk and stuff and that.
I don't give a fuck, she can fuck off!
Alright, okay.
Because I'm sick of people in this building slamming the door in my fucking face!
Why, what happened? Who slammed the door in
I
your
don't
face?
give a fuck about anybody in this building, they can fuck off!
Why, who slammed the door in your face, Stella?
People just shut the door in my face.
Who?
Talk to me for 2 minutes, and then shut the door in my face.
Why, who's done that to you, Stella?
They don't even talk to me.
Oh.
Christine, flipping Doris and it, Brian, right?
You mean Christine at the building?
I don't care, I'm not bothered about them, they can all fuck off.
Right, because
Parasites.
I know the other
Treat me like shit.
I know the other Christine upset you, saying that she thinks you're a bit of a liar to the police and that.
Well, she can fuck off and all.
Right, okay.
I'm not fucking interested.
I gather a lot of people have upset you then, Stella. Look, Stella, I did not really hear you say anything about me coming over there.
It's over and done with now, isn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is, what was the safe option? You should have rang the police. That's all I
I
think.
don't care. He couldn't get in my flat anyway.
Yeah,
he
but-
was just pulling food in my flat because he was a cunt.
The problem was, Stella, like, I was a little bit worried about the door, your flat door, and if that other fella, Gary, leaves the fire door open, is he aware that he leaves the fire door open?
I don't know, I'm not bothered. It's done with now. He's not coming back, is it?
I don't know that, Stella. Well, they've told him not to come
How
now.
can he keep me fucking door in anyway?
He could if he got into the building and he's just outside your door. It's not the stablest door. There's
Yeah,
all...
but you shouldn't have said that he could have kept me door in. I put the chair up against the door.
I'm sorry, but what happened if he did? And like he's meant to be dangerous, what's he going to do to you? What has he done to you?
Nothing!
Are you sure he hasn't done anything to you,
No,
Stella?
he hasn't.
Has he scared you?
No.
Alright. I thought you were really scared of the bloke.
He won't come anywhere near again after that answering buzzer yesterday.
Alright, okay.
Next time he turns up, I'll fucking stab the bastard!
Alright, okay. Right. Okay. I don't want you getting into trouble.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I've wrote letters to my daughter. She's not wrote back. I've sent her a card. Even Kieran hasn't even been to see me. Like
Right.
they don't give a fuck about their own mum.
Oh yeah, that will be upsetting. Well, I'm very concerned how you are. Are you okay? You're not, are you?
No, because they haven't eaten anything.
I know.
She ain't fucking been on the phone to ring me. Like she gives a fuck. And she's
Well,
having a fucking dickhead like that going to the food bank because she's a bastard scrounger.
right.
And when he used to come down to number 17, he owes me £80. And that fucking bitch at fucking Ailey's owes me money. And I ain't got fuck all. They don't give a fucking shit.
Oh yeah.
Like Christine says, they probably get fed up of you knocking at the door. Yeah.
Right.
Calling me a fucking liar.
Yeah, I think that was hurtful actually. I
No,
would
she
say.
said to me that, you said Michael poured the first drink. I said, no I didn't. I poured the first drink.
Well,
And then she says, what's Kima gonna do?
oh yeah,
She
yeah.
thinks my fucking son's a pussy and was.
Well, yeah.
Well, he hasn't been to see his mum like he gives a fucking shit. I'm not even allowed to have my daughter come in here either.
Well, she would kick off.
No.
well, if she felt, like with that guy trying to get in and that.
Well, she hasn't been to see him anyway, she's not allowed.
Yeah, 'cause she'll get into serious trouble. I don't want her in trouble with law, and it's bad enough what happened at school and that, you know what I mean?
Well, she's not allowed to come here anyway. I've sent her a card, I've sent her letters. I haven't even received one single letter back since I moved up here. And I still wrote them down there. And my son can't be wanting to come and see me. Oh, if your dad drops me off, would you like to come to see me new flat? Oh no. I'm knackered.
Alright. Right. It just sounds so awful and sad that you like this, Stella. I thought you might have had a nice time going out.
No, I don't want to go to this party. Why would I want to go to the party for when she accused me of putting your life in danger and she said people can't come running to you when you need their help?
Is that why the only reason you didn't go to the party?
She can fuck off.
Alright.
Stop everybody in this fucking building. Can fuck off. Because they don't give a fucking shit about me.
Well, I do, but obviously whatever I do, I always seem to do, do wrong or whatever. You always seem to...
I don't care. They can fuck off in the building.
Alright, okay.
You're really fucking understand that fucking building.
Right. I need to put this number in contacts, really. I think I accidentally rang Yvonne. It sounded like Yvonne, but I didn't say her name. I wasn't too sure.
No, you rang her, but did she answer?
Yes, she did, but I didn't say who I was. I just think I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I think I've got wrong number." But
What, she answered the phone?
yes, she did answer the phone. Yes, she did.
Well,
That'd be a person you could ring, I suppose.
I haven't got a number.
Oh, I've got it.
I don't want to ring her because the family don't want to know me. I saw her, I saw her daughter today. She didn't tell me how she was.
Do you want a number, just in case?
No,
Alright, okay. I owe you up. Sorry.
no, I don't want a number.
Alright then, sorry. Yeah, I
I
mean...
listen, a fucking daughter didn't tell me how we won one anyway.
Right, okay. I mean...
I'm going back to bed.
I'm very sorry, yeah, okay. It's a bit of a shame I didn't go out, but, I don't want you in a bad mood. You don't want cheering up or anything, do you? I won't.
No,
You sure? Okay.
I just need a good night's sleep and
Right,
people tomorrow.
okay. Alright then, Stella. Shall I let you get off then?
Yeah, I'll ring you in the morning when I've had a good night's sleep.
Okay, you take care.
I will.
Okay.
I'm feeling.
Bye bye, Stella. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye, Stella.
Bye.
Bye. You want me to hang up?
Yeah.
Alright. Night night.
Night.
Right. I'm this phone hang up. Right. Alright, I'm gonna hang up now. Bye.
Okay, love you.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, didn't that sound so bloody sweet and silly, didn't it, fellas?
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Yeah, that's right, it was actually quite lovely and sincere, wasn't it, Lovely. I love you. Oh, kissy, kissy, kissy and all that lot.
Alright, fair enough, yeah, but I am a bit concerned, and obviously I'm a man, and obviously I have dangly bits what get, hard, and I want to do naughty things, and swap body fluids and that, and, alright, so, right, oh god. He's making a right excuse. No, why don't you just say, play with it or something, instead of just making those complicated? Because end of the day, like my mum advised me, you don't want to be getting sexual diseases and all that lot, because end of the day, it might fall off. What will fall off? you know, your dingly dangly bits, you know, because that's what my mum told me. And I don't want my dingly dangly dewy bits foul enough, because I want to have a wee wee. I'll have to pee like a lady, won't I? Might sit down or something.
Yeah, and it could be bleeding, like, you know, when you don't expect it.
Exactly, Captain Gorgeous, that is right, yeah. Good concern your advice there. Even it's nothing to do with cars or anything, but yeah, that is right. And that's what you needed to be learning, because end of the day, you're all about beggaring off, want you, and going and all that lot, want you? And the deserting us, are you?
Well, no, not exactly, because time's knocking on, and obviously you go to bed at a certain time, don't you?
What do you mean a certain time? Well, yeah, because I don't know what time. Bloody he's at the bloody time! I didn't know that. I missed my bloody night program.
Yeah, you know, because I watch it as well, don't I?
Yeah, you do, yeah, because Captain Gorgeous and me watch Night Garden, and I just miss what Apsy Days you might be getting up to, because I like that a bit, where Eagle Piggle's like going to bed and all that lot, and then we say night to Apsy Days here and there, you know, because she's got that mobile bed, hasn't she, and it's quite a little band, isn't it, that bed, because I always like saying night to the Tigglypoos and the you know the Ninky Nonk and the Pinky Ponk and them people on the council estate and especially my beloved Waka Packer, because he's cool as Mr. Waka Packer. Everyone likes him, you know. But except me, well, I do like him, he's cool. But now, the one and only I love, and to be sincere, is the one and only Apsy Daisy.
Yeah, she's a bit of a funny upsy daisy, isn't she?
I know. I always wonder when Higgle Piggle's gonna, you know, ask him the big question.
What, marriage?
No, you idiot. What a marriage? You don't spoil it. I want to know when he's going to take her out for right good riding on his boat and all that lot. Because, you know, you know, I get confused by that.
Well, what, Pete, you get confused?
Well, how come it never gets night?
Well, you know it's a different world, don't you? A bit like Teletubbies, you know, because they lived in a world, didn't they, where it was just full of rabbits, and if you pay attention, the little buggers are always doing naughty things with each other, weren't they, them rabbits?
Bit like Raquel Welch, aren't they? Because she was wearing rabbits, and we all know what them naughty bits might be getting up to.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I do find that quite interesting, you know, to noticing that rabbits were doing stuff like that.
Why are we talking about rabbits? Because you're thinking about rabbiting, aren't you? Because that's what rabbits do. They procreate and masturbate or whatever they do. But I've seen that movie, you know.
What movie's that?
That water shit down and all that lot.
Oh yeah, that educational rabbit program, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Why are we on about rabbits all of a sudden?
Because I mentioned the night garden, not as such. I mentioned the other one, didn't I?
Teletubbies, that's what you mentioned. Yeah, you say they had rabbits. Night Garden didn't have any rabbits. I think they were all dead or something, you know, because they might have sent Elmer Fudd in and, you know, to kill them all and all that lot.
Yeah, they might have done, yeah, they might send Elmer Fudd in and all that lot.
Why are we talking about, you know, kids' programs? Because I bloody watch them, and it don't matter how old you are. It's still educational and all that lot. Like Top Gear was, you know, when your parents let you stop up, you know, a little bit later on a Sunday, because, you know, we all want to see Jeremy Clarkson say them famous words. On that bombshell, it's good night.
And like I should be saying, it should be good night from us and all. Why?
Because it's past your bloody bedtime, that's why. Well, that's your bloody fault, isn't it? For, you know, what bothered about your naughty bits getting sorted out with a lady and all that, because you can't be bothered doing it your bloody self. Well,
he's got you there right now, ain't he? Right? But yeah, I think I should do something different. Because I've been a personal, because I'm training to be a beekeeper one day, you know, I will be. But for the minute, I'll have to get over the phobia of bees. But also, what I want to say is goodbye and say something really cool, like catchphrasing in there.
Well, yeah, we could do. Can't wait. So on that bunny rabbit, what likes to do with your dry humping and all that, though, I think it should be said farewell from the best automatic team for now. Because obviously, I've got to start thinking about how to do so to be a really good trailer. So do you fellas as well. But obviously, I should make the better one, alright? Because I need another car in my garage, right? Just to keep my job. I mean, obviously, we all know who's going to really be going, don't we?
Yeah, we do, because all that interruptions and all that, though. And obviously, he's more bother about his dangly bits getting wet instead of being dedicated to a dedicated car program like the best automatic.
Yeah, that's right. So, on that broken horn, I think it's time to end the show.
Well, you can't be just like that, can you? Well, we're bloody well there, because we all know what's going to happen next time, don't we?
I bet she rings up, doesn't she?
Yeah, I bet she does. Anyway, night night everyone, so we'll leave it at that.